Hi again. This is the first part of the new prank video. Also, I do not own the Haikyuu characters and this does not accurately represent the Haikyuu characters. Hope you enjoy the video. Kuru changed pack up losers to let's be mean smiling face with horns. Kuru added Narita, Hirugami, and Kyugiri. I was finally added. Hey. Add me to the next thing I'm left out of. No. Winking face with stuck out tongue. Kyugiri? Yeah? I forgot about you. Okay then. Why did you change the name? First off. Here. Kuru sent 21 attachments. I'm out. Why? You don't even have a video. Yeah. There is a reason for that. Also, Goshiki and I are celebrating our engagement. So I'm not doing it. Thumbs up. Smiling face with smiling eyes and hugging hands. Thanks Ayone. Kagane went offline. Me too. You haven't even heard it yet. I have some important things to attend to winking face. Congrats in advance. Thanks Kuru. Call me if you need help. Same here. Thanks guys. I'll be going now. Kyoko went offline. Anyone else? Me? Well, if you want. What is this? A prank GC. We prank our boyfriends. I see. I'm interested. Alright. For those who aren't convinced by this prank, remember it's for revenge. I don't think it applies for me. Same. Yep. Well, just join in for the fun of it. What is it? Crying behind locked door prank. That's not that mean. That's just giving comfort. Wait for it. You have to say it's their fault. But don't specify what they did. That is mean. Beaming face with smiling eyes. I don't think this will end well. Shrug. You're right. Why must we be nice while they always do mean pranks? Even Bakuto is okay with this. That's scary. What about hurting Akashi? I'm very worried about hurting his feelings. But that never stopped him. There is a lot of hostility behind this. Don't do this maliciously. They never did. Up pointing index. That's true. This is just another prank. Yep. Have fun. No threats? You don't have to join. I know this is a meaner prank. Ushitan. Ashijima looked up from his phone as he decided to just do the prank then, so he could just get it over with. It was early morning, so Tendao was still sleeping. Can I fake crying? I don't remember how I act when I cry. As Ashijima said this, Tendao sleepily yawned and walked out of the bedroom. Morning. Good morning, Satori. Whoa. Is that hostility I sense? Ashijima shook his head as he faced Tendao, trying his best to look sad. Exclamation mark. Hey. What's wrong? Ashijima whipped his head around quickly as he sneakily set his phone down to face the office door. Ashijima quickly rushed into the office as he shut the door and locked it. Tendao was quick to follow, but immediately got a door shut in his face. Question mark. Ushi. What raw? Tendao leaned his head against the door, to hear crying noises. Are you crying? Let me in. Let me give you a hug. But. It's your fault. What is? Tendao tried to turn the doorknob open repeatedly, but it wasn't budging. Toshi. Please let me in. Tendao stopped with the doorknob and just stood there. I can't. Why not? Please let me comfort you. Tendao grabbed the doorknob one more time. Please, Wakatoshi. I don't like this. Tendao again listened closely to the door. As he did he heard a click. He quickly turned the doorknob and rushed inside. He immediately embraced Ashijima. Tell me what I did. You. What? You pretended to forget me. Tendao's grip loosened on Ashijima as he looked at Ashijima's face. Is this a prank? Yes. Was this revenge? Yes. Were you actually sad? No. If I were crying, I'd be hugging you as quickly as possible. Tendao tightened his grip again as Ashijima wrapped his arms around him and embraced him tightly. You know I have to get revenge, right? I could assume. Hopefully the next prank will be nice. There really aren't nice pranks. Nicer? I guess. You know. Yes? You could choose the next prank. Nah. Question mark. I only have mean pranks line up. Let someone else choose. Okay. They stood there hugging for a few more minutes until Ashijima remembered his phone was recording. He stopped it as soon as he realized. Aaron Kita. Aaron watched as Kita prepared breakfast. He had already set the table. Babe? Yes? Aaron? Aaron set up his phone during the silence. He stood up abruptly, which made Kita pause what he was doing. Are you okay? Never mind. Aaron covered his face as he rushed into the nearest room, which was the laundry room. Kita stood there, trying to figure out why Aaron would rush into the laundry room. He heard the click. Aaron? Why did you lock the laundry room? Kta waited for a reply, which didn't come. He approached the room as he knocked on it. You know that's not the bathroom, right? Please don't use the washing machine like that. Aaron had to cover his mouth as he laughed, which actually sounded like muffled crying. Ah, are you crying? Kita frowned as he tried to open the door. No. Aaron sniffled. Don't lie to me. Fine. Yes, I am. Why? Kita tried to open the door again. Because you. The rest of the sentence was too quiet for Kita to hear. Because of me? Aaron? Did I make you cry? Aaron's eyes widened as he heard the sadness in Kita's voice. Ah. Okay. Aaron heard Kita start walking away as he flung open the door. Kita jumped. He watched as Aaron frantically walked over to him and pulled him into a hug. Aaron? It was a prank. But. Just a prank. I promise. The crying? I was laughing at something you said. Kita sighed in relief as he hugged Aaron back and buried his face in Aaron's chest. Aaron was taken aback. Kita wasn't usually so clingy. Babe? Shush. Are you okay? No. Now be quiet and let me hug you. Don't you want to know what prank it was? I don't care. Are you mad at me? No. I was just really worried and I just want to hug you. Aaron nodded as he reached over to his phone and stopped the recording. Kyugu Shiba. Kyugiri checked his phone as noticed Ashijima and Aaron had already uploaded their pranks. So fast. What is? Shibayama was laying on Kyugiri's lap, also playing on his phone. Me. Kyugiri smiled smugly at Shibayama. Sure. Shibayama rolled his eyes. What? Nothing. You don't agree? I never said that. Shibayama and Kyugiri were smiling at each other. I think you are. I never said it. Never said I didn't insinuate it. Kyugiri sighed as he leaned down and kissed Shibayama. Oh. Harsh. You just ate garlic bread, for breakfast. Not only is it morning breath, it's garlic morning breath. And? It's not the most pleasant thing. Whatever. Kyugiri sighed as he got up, making Shibayama's head flop down on the couch. Hey. I was just joking. Sure. Kyugiri stepped in front of the kitchen counter as he set up his phone. Now. I'm sorry. Kyugiri shook his head as he walked into the room across from the kitchen, the bathroom. Hey. Don't go sulking. Shibayama jumped up as he ran towards the bathroom. Before Kyugiri even had a chance to shut the door, Shibayama was there. Exclamation mark. Who's fast now? You. Damn. You got here real quick. Yep. Now, tell me why you're sulking. I'm not. It was supposed to be a prank. What? Sulking prank? I wasn't sulking. You were. Well, I was trying to act sad. It seemed like you were. Sulking? Yeah. I get it. Shibayama smiled as Kyugiri wrapped his arm around Shibayama's shoulder. So adorable. I know you are, but what am I? Annoying? I know you are. You are honorable. Shibayama looked at Kyugiri, visibly confused. Annoying and adorable. Honorable? Clever, right? Sure. Kyugiri shook his head as he grabbed his phone and stopped the recording. Shira. Semi was a little concerned about this prank. Semi looked down at his phone worriedly as he and Shirabu remained sitting on their bed. Hey. Semi looked over to Shirabu. Are you nervous or sad? Shirabu looked at him concerned. Semi shrugged as he knew this would be the perfect chance to start the prank. Okay, so you're sad. Why? No reason. Semi frowned as he pretended to fidget with the lamp, but instead set up his phone. Clearly there is a reason, or at least tell me if it's just a bad day. You really want to know? Nope, why would I ever care about my soon-to-be husband? Shirabu smirked as he rolled his eyes. Obviously I want to know. Semi got up from the bed as he walked over to the bathroom. One sec. Semi said as he closed the door and locked it. Question mark. Why did you lock it? It's only me and you here. Hey. Semi. Semi. Answer me. Shiranu got up as he approached the door. He could hear a soft sniffle from the bathroom as he breathed in. Question mark. Hey. Shirabu sounded happier and more energetic. You can't cry alone. You have a perfectly good tear absorber right here. Shirabu patted his shoulder, even though he knew Semi couldn't see it. I'm not crying. Right. Just like you're not hot? Or how you're not super cool? Or how I'm not completely in love with you? Semi froze for a second while his brain tried to process what Shirabu just said. If you were in love with me, you wouldn't have. Semi muttered the rest. Oh? I upset you? Was it because I hugged you so tight last night, I woke you up? Or are you upset about the last prank? Exclamation mark. Semi stood up quickly as he knocked some toiletries on the floor. All right. It was the prank. I never said that. Hey. Semi paused. I love you. And I'm sorry about the prank. I guess all the pranks. But I love seeing how lovingly you react to them. Because it shows me how much you love me. Shirabu continued to stand in front of the door as he waited for a response from Semi. What the hell? Did you drink something weird this morning? Shirabu chuckled as he heard the door unlock, to see a perfectly fine Semi. No. You don't realize it, but this is how I act anytime you are upset or drunk or sick. Huh? You like reassurance. And humor, and I don't give that to you usually. So when you're truly not feeling good, I do this. How could I never have noticed? I don't know. Well, I'm happy that I got to see it this time. Semi smiled as he went to embrace Shirabu. Shirabu held his hand out and stopped Semi. Question mark. We are not glossing over the fact that this is a prank. Oh. Right. It didn't upset you though. You're right. It was still mean. How? You know. Do I? Yep. Was it because I locked the door? Uh-huh. And we don't do locked doors? Not when it's just us two. So when I locked it, I was upset, because locked doors can mean a lack of trust. I'm sorry. You should be. Can I hug you now? After the recording is stopped. Semi smiled as he leaned in and kissed Shirabu's cheek. He then walked over to his phone and stopped the recording. Lev Yaku. Lev was currently taking out the garbage, which gave Yaku the perfect chance to start his prank. He was going to lock himself in the bedroom, and just be comfy unlike the others before him. He set up his phone as he heard the front door opening. He rushed into the bedroom and locked the door. Yaku? I'm back. Yaku? Lev walked farther inside as he looked around for Yaku. He noticed that every door was open, except the bedroom door. Are you sleeping in? Lev smiled as he walked up to the door and tried to open it. He was surprised when he realized it was locked. Hey. Wake up and unlock the door. Why did you lock it in the first place? Lev started banging on the door and waited for a response. Shut up. Yaku yelled in a shaky voice. Sorry I woke you up. Can you open the door now? I wasn't sleeping. Yaku's voice again was sad as he tried to make crying noises. What is that noise? Are you laughing at me? What? No. Then what are you doing? Think about it. Well, it sounds like muffled laughter. What is the opposite of that? Loud. Yelling? Crying. It's crying. Oh. Lev tried to open the door again as he knocked on the door. Let me in. I can comfort you. Not if you caused it. Did I? Yeah. What did I do? You did. You know what you did. Lev looked at the door shocked. I do not. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. I love you too much to hurt you. Yaku? Lev waited for a response as he started leaning against the door. Yaku opened the door, making Lev fall backwards onto his butt. Oof. Didn't you say you wanted to call me Morisuke? Well, I did. Then commit to it. Lev smiled as Yaku bent down and hugged him. Why were you crying? It wasn't about your name, was it? No. I'm not that childish. It was just a stupid prank idea from Kuru. Revenge for all the mean pranks. Fair enough. You're not mad or sad? I'm glad. I was really worried since you rarely cry. Yeah. That's when you know you picked up. Exactly. Yaku smiled as he stopped hugging Lev and grabbed his phone. If I ever cry alone, break down the door and comfort me. Of course. Yaku stopped the recording. In the Let's Be Mean smiling face with horns. Group chat. Ashijima sent an attachment. Is this normal? Unfortunately. Now I regret agreeing. Winking face. Aaron sent an attachment. You actually freaked him out. Bravo. I didn't think he'd react that way. I thought he'd just grab the key and unlock the door. I don't think the door was the problem. I think it was the whole blaming him for your crying. I don't need your sass. It comes free of charge. Kyugiri sent an attachment. First prank and it failed. LOL. You have no right to say that. Your first prank ended up with an argument. Whatever. Semi sent an attachment. Wow. Face with wide open eyes and flushed cheeks. I know. Surprising. I know. How did you never notice? I don't know. Yaku sent an attachment. What a softie. I can still murder you. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Guess I'll need a new bro. Sakusa? Absolutely not. Ashijima? We're not related. Aone? Thumbs up. Woo. I'm not dead. Yet. Hope you enjoyed the video. The next video will be the first part of a game to escape reality. Exciting news. I have a Discord server. You can join with the link in the description below. Also, I have an Instagram if you'd like to follow. There is a link in the description below. I usually just post random pictures I draw or pictures from my videos. If you'd like to support me, and maybe buy me a coffee to keep me awake for my late night editing sessions, there is a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for your support.